Imagine discovering that your childhood home might be hiding some treasure, one that your father hinted at decades ago.
This is amazing. That's exactly what happened to Marion Park in Sydney, who decided to hire a professional treasure hunter, and what he found was incredible.
Look at that. That's the first box there. We didn't even realise there's a second box. We found something. And it's not just one thing.
This is every kid's dream.
Oh, wonderful.
So good. Marion and professional treasure hunter Michael Oliver join us right now. Here you are, Marion. This is amazing. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
This is so cool. What an amazing story. Can you tell us what Michael found?
Okay, well, my dad hid some stuff when they went overseas one year. He did tell us about it, but over the years we weren't sure had he found it or had he taken it back out from under the house. And so, yeah, we found some rings and some chains and my dad's watch.
How cool.
Yeah, it was lovely.
And did he just mention it in passing? Oh, by the way, there's a bit of treasure
Yes,
under
he
the
did.
house?
He
Right.
said, you know, well, we're going away, and he said, and so I've just put something under the house over there.
How long ago was that?
Oh, probably about a good 40 years ago.
40 years ago.
Yeah, because they went back to Germany for a visit, and he put his tools under the house, and he put all of the things that he treasured, I suppose, under the house. And so that's where they stayed.
And he just forgot about it, and then he mentioned it to you. And when did you finally remember to then perhaps go looking for it?
When I had to look after my parents, my son moved into Mum and Dad's house. And when he then went to Adelaide to study, we thought, you know, maybe Orpa really and truly did do something. So Alistair went under the house, but we couldn't find anything. Okay, and so now some years later, we've decided to sell the house. And so my son said, before we do this, Mum, let's just make sure.
Oh, thank goodness.
That this, you know.
So we'll look at these in a sec, but let's bring Michael in. This is unbelievable, Michael. Just tell us what was going through your head when you received the call and what you eventually found.
Oh, okay, yeah, so I've been doing this for over 15 years now professionally, and it's the first case where we actually had to go underneath a house and find a lost treasure. Now, I do suffer from the claustrophobia and all that, so it was very difficult for me to get in there and, yeah, get it done, but it was just an awesome result out there.
I just want to know, Michael, I mean, this is something that we all wonder, right? Like what's in the walls of our homes, what's underneath the floors in our homes. You must have found a few things over the time as a professional treasure hunter.
I've been in more sticky situations than I can remember. I've been in septic tanks. I've been, God knows, even metal detected dogs before. So your family pet that swallows a ring, believe it or not, I can actually locate it for you. So there's nowhere that we don't go here at losttorecovery.com.
And wouldn't you go for a different job if you're claustrophobic?
You'd think that, but I don't know. It's more of a mental thing, and I did have my good mate Max here with me as well, and he basically gave me that reassurance that I can get in the hole, I can get out of the hole. So I had to actually, it was a very traumatic effect for me. I had to go in and out of the hole about 5 or 6 times before I felt actually confident to pursue the search. But yeah, if I was there by myself, I probably wouldn't have actually gotten it done.
Oh, well, you did get it done.
Well
and
done,
Marion,
yeah.
I mean, it's not necessarily about the value financially of this find. It's more the sentimental attachment for you, isn't it?
What do you got there?
Well, yes, it is, because it's, I've actually lost some of my mum's jewellery. We got burgled, and so this is basically what I have left. And some of it actually, this belonged to my grandmother.
Wow.
So
Beautiful.
yeah, and this was the ring that my dad bought my mum when they first came to Australia. So I'll be keeping some, and then my son and I have decided that what we might do is sell some. And then we thought we might take my mum and dad's ashes back to Munich.
Fantastic. And you got a watch there too, and it works, is that right?
Yeah, it works. I wound it up. It does work.
What a chance for that. That's
It's
amazing,
cool.
Marion.
And I might change the band. I don't know. It's a bit big, but I will be wearing it.
I think it still looks pretty chic. You could rock
And
that
I'll have
easily,
to
Marion.
remember to wind it up.
Oh, wow.
Hey, thank you so much for bringing that in and
good on
showing
you,
us.
Marion.
Thank you
It's
for
wonderful
Thank
news.
you.
Taking the interest.
People across the country now digging under their house.
Yeah,
There
they
you
will
go.
be, I'm sure.
Good on you, Marion. Thanks so much.
Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and
What's my name again?
Oh my goodness, Carl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports, and amazing Aussie stories.
And Carl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
that never happens.
always happens.
What's she talking about?